Hi and welcome to my channel. This is Reviews with Ryan. Today I'm going to be reviewing the horror movie Separation. This film was directed by William Brent Bell. He has made films like The Boy and The Devil Inside. And with the track record of those films, you can imagine how this film is. But the synopsis of this film is a young girl finds solace in her artist father and the ghost of her dead mother. This stars Rupert Friend, Brian Cox, Madeline Brewer, and Violet McGraw. This film just came out this past Friday with very little promotion. I'll go ahead and recap the story. So basically you have this father who does not have a job. He is basically living in the pastime of when he was an artist, and him and his wife are not getting along. You see that she's working for her father and basically just comes home one day and is pretty much fed up after his daughter falls and bumps her head. And basically the wife decides that she wants a divorce, and she pretty much plays hardball with him and wants to take the kid away and for him never to have the kid again. And this is not a spoiler because it talks about this in the trailer, but the wife actually gets hit by a car and she passes away, and then it is just him and his daughter. And then also he has this babysitter that is a part of the story as well. And then also with the father, he used to do puppet shows, and then realizing throughout the story he has to get a job at that point and kind of be responsible now that his wife has passed. And pretty much throughout the film, it's one of those films where when you watch a horror movie, there's usually a lot of buildup, and usually there's all these different scaring type moments. And this film doesn't really have that at all. If you've seen the trailer, there is times where you have this ghost that is pretty much haunting them throughout the film. And you do have that in this, but there's never any moments where there's like a jump scare or anything like that. It just is, they're just kind of there. And even when the film kind of wraps up and reveals the twist that's involved, it still doesn't make sense because the ghost is still haunting. So it doesn't make any sense. And also I felt that the acting in this wasn't the greatest. The father is not the most convincing actor. Even in different scenes, it's just not the best. And also the editing in this movie is not very good at all either. There's one part where it seems like they misedited the scene in where they're talking about something that seemed to already happen, but it didn't even happen yet, and then it happens after that shot. So it's almost like they didn't paste it together correctly, and it makes it look really silly and really amateurish. And then definitely towards the end of the film, the CGI is really bad. It's almost like from before even the 2000 era, which makes it look really bad. And even when the ending is kind of revealed and the twist is revealed, it's almost like you kind of are a little confused at what happened. And then when the ending is done, there's actually a post-credit scene that almost sets it up for a sequel, but it doesn't even make sense that there would be a sequel because there wasn't really a ton of story to begin with. Also, what I don't understand about this film is it's rated R. I have no clue why it's rated R. There's barely any blood or anything. I think it says language. I don't even remember any language really even being in this. Honestly, I thought it was a PG-13 movie after watching. But I just thought the story of this was it was almost felt like a drama with like a little bit of horror aspect, but not really good execution at the same time. I really hope that there's not a sequel to this, because honestly, this movie is just really bad. I think this is probably ranking as one of the worst films that I've seen this year, and that's why I'm going to give this film a 1.5 out of 5 stars. If you look on Rotten Tomatoes, it is terrible. I have not seen really any good ratings for this film. I just think the elements of this it's really bad. And honestly, I would not waste your money to go see this film. If you honestly have the desire to see this film, probably Redbox for sure, because it's just not worth a $10 price tag. Honestly, it's very slow and it gets very boring at times. I was kind of a little bored with it because I kind of got tired of kept seeing the ghost in all these different scenes, and I was waiting for something big to happen or some big scare or something, and there was nothing. It just seemed like the same thing over and over, repetitiveness. And then when the twist is revealed, I kind of guessed it within the last 20 minutes, but even after the twist is revealed, like I said, it gets really worse after that, and then the ghosts keep haunting. It was just stupid. So I would avoid this film at all costs. If you really want to watch it, like I said, Redbox is the route to go. But thank you guys for watching this review. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this film. I have seen nothing but bad reviews, so I'm really interested to see if anybody actually enjoyed this film. But thank you guys for watching.